Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 27th of May until the 2nd of June. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment to the channel. If you've noticed, I haven't been around. I do apologize. I've done a little, just so I don't have to explain to everyone, I've done a little bit of a video. I've pinned it to it's like an announcement video. I've pinned it to the main channel. So after you finish watching this, you can go check that out. And it just explains where I've been, what's been happening. It's not very exciting, but it just, yeah, just so you guys know. I have reopened personal readings now. So if you need a personal reading, you can find all of these details down in the description box below, because these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person. Today we're going to look at your love situation, your feelings, your person's feelings, most likely outcome, romance, angel and advice, and we're also going to do a moonology card. I am reading using the Heaven and Earth deck today as a main deck. Let's have a look here for Virgo. What's happening, Virgo? Love messages for Virgo. Ew, Virgo, you are the Eight of Swords coming through there. Well, not you. It is the Eight of Swords. Wow, okay. Queen of Swords in the upright. Oof, and the Ten of Swords. So much sword energy. You're going through it. Oh, a little bit of a squabble happening with the cats in the background. That's interesting. Two more, please. Okay. You've been going through it, but you're making a choice now not to be sad anymore. There's a situation where you were trapped that you actually felt like you had to cut yourself out of because you were trapped, and it really broke you. It broke your heart here. It was almost traumatic to cut yourself away from this situation, but you had to cut yourself free. You've given yourself time to grieve this, but now with that Five of Cups in reverse, yeah, it's like you're kind of saying, you know what, maybe I didn't miss out on what I thought I was missing out on. You're starting to see things a bit differently. Let's clarify that Four of Cups. I almost feel like the sun is coming out after the rain for you. And you've been going through a lot of rain. Oh, I can't even make that up. I literally just said the sun in reverse. So you may be dealing with a Leo with that sun card, but it's like, yeah, it's made you a bit sad. You feel Nine of Pentacles. You're feeling like maybe you've lost a piece of yourself to this situation. Wondering whether you will ever be able to be happy on your own or feel complete on your own again. This situation really damaged you, Virgo. Like it took a piece of your energy almost. Clarify the Five of Cups here, please. I'll have three. Yeah, you're moving away from the hurt, the pain, the suffering, because you know you have to. Moon card in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Gosh, and Judgment in reverse. Goodness me. All right. So, gosh. I just feel so much heart energy here for you, Virgo. It's really heavy. You've been going through it. And I feel like you're moving away from that. You're moving into this calmer water. You've been through the worst of it. I know you don't feel like that right now, but things are starting to illuminate. You've got the sun and the moon both in reverse. And even though the Wheel of Fortune's here, it's kind of like you were stuck. But you're trying to not repeat the same patterns, I think. There may be a risk that you will repeat the same pattern, so just be aware of that as that's showing up. But I think with this Four of Cups, is you kind of releasing the idea that maybe you know, this idea that you were going to be stuck feeling unhappy and gloomy forever, because I said it feels like the sun's starting to come out. This feeling of being sad and depressed, you're kind of starting to release that. You're kind of starting to realize that I didn't miss out on that. That's where I was when I was over here trapped. And now I can see that that's where I was when I was over here trapped. There's a feeling that at times you're not sure you've made the right decision. Eight of Swords, please. But that's just when the King of Cups. Yeah, you weren't feeling love. There was no emotional... You were trapped in kind of like a loveless situation. Where there were secrets. Someone was keeping secrets. That was unstable. You had to cut this off. Give me 3 for that 10 of Swords, please. I just feel like the love had drained out of this situation. It was cold. 4 of Wands. That's why it hurt so much, because you thought that this person was going to be your happily ever after. And then the 4 of Swords. You got no peace from the situation. And then 10 of Wands, you had to release it. Look at all these 10s, gosh. Oh, I really feel for you, Virgo, because you have gone through it. And what I'm seeing here is you kind of felt like you had no option but to cut yourself away from a situation that you weren't getting any emotional fulfillment from. There was this secret, either there was secrets around feelings or lack of feelings, and someone wasn't being upfront with you. The fact that you had to release this was really traumatic, but you had no choice. You had to release the burden, and releasing that burden was very, very painful, because you believed that this was something that was going to be in your life forever. But in the end, you couldn't deal with you know, the lack of peace, the lack of harmony, the stress that was coming from this situation. You're kind of coming out of the other side of this. Now, some of you will be there and absolutely able to see the sunshine, and some of you are still in this bit where the storm's about to break for you. So hang in there, because it is about to break and you're about to see things from a different perspective. Let's have a look at the thoughts and feelings, please, for Virgo. The Moon card in reverse. So this is about allowing your emotions to come out and letting them go. Yeah, letting all of those emotions out, releasing them, not holding them back anymore. You've got 2 release cards here. You could be dealing with a Pisces, and maybe actually having the courage to speak to someone or speak up about it, or even have the conversation with yourself about how you feel, because there's a bit of repressed emotion going on here. So you kind of giving yourself a talking to and taking action. This is a Page of Rods, so this is an action. It's like setting a plan and going, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. But the key here is really in your emotions and your thoughts and feelings, is you're learning how to release some of the emotions that you've been withholding and holding on to. Let's have a look at the other person's thoughts and feelings, please. Oh, there's one. The Fool. The Devil. Wow. This person is not self-aware at all. They're kind of confused about why this has happened to them. They're confused about how how you've just cut them off. But it's not in a good way, because they have no self-awareness around their behavior and how it's actually created this situation. Like none. They're totally oblivious, totally looking away from the Devil card here. They're toxic, their own toxic behaviors. They're not at all able to have that insight. This person is oblivious to how their behavior impacts others. Wow. Like, this person really has no idea. Okay, most likely outcome, please, for Virgo. 5 of Pentacles. So I think you've been quite locked away for a little bit. Maybe Virgo, you're keeping to yourself, not really wanting to go out, maybe not, you know, attending school or work or going to church or any of those sorts of things. But you are, yeah, look at this. 8 of Swords, repeating energies. You know, you're coming out of this. You are releasing yourself from that prison this week or in the next coming weeks. Things are about to turn around for you for sure. Where you felt oppressed, because look at this, repeating energy again. Where you were feeling a 4 of Swords in reverse, this stressed, unstable energy. Here you are coming into Zen, peaceful, you know, kind of like alignment. Inner alignment here, inner peace, harmony. One more, please. And it's mind and body, that card. So it's about aligning mind and body. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So there may be some financial situation that you kind of have to take a hit for with the 10 of Pentacles in order to get to this peaceful point. So whether it's a divorce or separation or something like that, you may not come out on top. You may lose something. But your journey is just beginning as well, because I'm seeing with this World card, it's like it's not over. I know that this is not the World card. I know this is the 10 of Pentacles, but with the World on here and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like a lack of completion. It's like you're close, but you're not there yet. There's still stuff to do. You've also got the Star card in reverse, so you're starting to see the truth for what it is. Oh, I just realized there was a bunch of cards here that didn't pick up, so obviously that was meant to happen. Random. Let's have a look at advice. It doesn't change my outcome. 3 cards for advice, please, for Virgo. Yeah, you're planning for the future. Like I said, your journey's just beginning. It's like you think something's coming to an end, but it's actually almost like you're rebirthing yourself here. This is your new era. It's like a new day is dawning for you, kind of thing. The storm is in the past and it's like a fresh new day is about to begin for you. Yeah, you've been through it, but you're taking those lessons with you to plan and see better for the future. It's like all these rods, this 9, you know, all the things that you've learned, all the feathers in your cap, you're kind of using to plan a better future for yourself. One more. Because this 9 of Wands, he's the wounded warrior, you know. This is about self-work. And so you've got a lot of work to do on self. That's what it's saying. It's like, don't be so self-critical as well, even though you can still have a lot to do on yourself, and you've got, you know, you can be ready to do the work for yourself, but that can go too far as well. So don't kind of beat yourself up is what I'm saying. Also, don't make your work or your study the only thing in your life. You may be better off traveling. This is also a card of travel and planning. It's like you need to keep your options open here about what's the best thing for you, not what everyone thinks is the best thing for you, not what other people say is the best thing for you, not what you think other people think will be the best thing for you, what you think is the best thing for you. Only you can know that. You have to do what's best for you. Let's do Romance Angel. Let your friends help you. Yeah. Ask and accept support from others, but you need to make that final decision yourself. Can I have a Moonology card? Extra clarity from Moonology. I'm hearing like you have to forge your own path. Yeah, nothing will come of this situation. Nothing was ever going to come of this situation. So if you're sitting there, you know, regretting or wondering if maybe you've made the wrong choice, a few things. 1, you've got nothing will come of this situation. That was this. 2, this person is completely oblivious to anything that they've done wrong. And 3, you're developing yourself here. You're setting off on a new journey. You're about to start like a new era in your life. So it's time to turn your back on the past. I think. And that's what we've got seeing here. It's like turning your back on the past and looking to the future, waiting for your ships to come in. Well, you've been waiting for your ships to come in and they're here now. You've done the work. But don't let your work trap you either. All right, Virgo, if you need a personal reading, you can find all of those details down in the description box below. Otherwise, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love hearing your comments, or I love reading your comments. I will be talking to you this time next week. Have a great week. Bye.